Well, if you're driving near the Lodge and Davison in Detroit, you will see a billboard with a heartbreaking message.
It's a mother's plea to help find her son's killer. 23-year-old Chinye Humphrey was found shot to death January 26th of 2021. Humphrey is the son of Highland Park activist Mama Shu.
Victor Williams joining us live with this story. And Victor, you spoke directly to Mama Shu.
Yeah, that's right, Ty. And this is actually not the first time that she's had a billboard placed up just like this. There was actually one up in 2022, and since then, not much has changed. This is what it says now, though. I saw who killed my son. I know where he is. I said something. He was never investigated. It's been 4 years. Help me.
And one thing about it is I'm going to fight for him dead or alive. It doesn't even matter.
More than likely you've heard of Mama Shu, the community activist who in 2024 was named USA Today's Woman of the Year and in 2023 placed in the top 10 for CNN's Hero of the Year award. Many know her as a problem solver with Avalon Village in Highland Park, but one problem that she can't solve is why the man who killed her son isn't being held accountable.
The same things that other citizens are going through, I'm going through that. They're just may not be a CNN hero, or they may not be a USA Today Woman of the Year, whatever. Guess what? We all neighbors sitting up here and we have the same problem. There's so many mamas and so many fathers that I've talked to that just heartbroken because it feels like their loved ones are just left hanging, like don't nobody care.
Back in 2021, Mama Shu's son, Chinye Humphrey, was shot and killed in cold blood right in front of his home in Highland Park. And despite seeing the person herself and taking evidence to police, Mama Shu says nothing has ever happened.
I'm disappointed that it's 4 whole years of knowing who the killer is, but really no active investigation into him committing the crime, him killing Chin.
4 years later, and once again she's placing up another billboard hoping for justice, but to also let people know that the person who is responsible may be getting out of prison soon for a different offense.
Per public record, he's on his way out. I think the community needs to know that, he's going to be unleashed.
One way or another, Mama Shu is doubling down on efforts to make sure her son's killer stays behind bars before it's too late.
Chinye is dead. I know that part right there, but I won't, and I got to live with that. But I'm not going to live with the killer being in my face and all the other faces here in the community.
Now, we have reached out to Highland Park Police for some answers about the investigation, but at this point in time, we have yet to hear anything back. Live in Highland Park, Victor Williams, Local 4.
Efforts and actions very commendable. Thank you, Victor.